All right, folks, let's get started. On to Act 7. Oh my god. All right, drop it here. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, after we're done with this, I definitely want to do my nails.
Best flavor.
It's about time we headed over to the Curatorium of Secrets. We have something super important to discuss. You remember,
Oh.
right?
Yeah. Like, Columbina sounds like the best bet for my NA account, to be fair. Because the last, like, big pull thing I did was, if I remember correctly, was, Farina? So. Alright. The little lizard? What the hell? Is Ashru gonna eat the lizard?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yep, all ready. How about you two? Green and good to go?
Paimon's ready.
Okay, can we go over the agenda again?
Haha, feeling nervous? Don't blame you. We're all a little out of our depth with this one. Okay, so, some time ago, Columbina was ambushed by the Doctor. It all happened pretty fast, and the last thing you saw was her vanishing into the moon's reflection.
Yes, though at the time, all that the rest of us saw was the Doctor using some kind of power. The next moment, Columbina had disappeared,
Yeah.
and you were
Yeah, it
floating
might
at
be
the sea.
Columbina rerun. Because, like, see, I have C6 that should be my focus,
Whatever the
like,
Doctor's plan
buff
is in
up.
seizing the Three Moons Authority, we have to stop him before he succeeds.
The Frost Moon Scions consider it our duty to rescue the Moon Goddess. I wasn't expecting so many others to come to our aid. So I want you to know that you have our utmost gratitude.
Great. Well, first things first.
Wait.
Someone's here. We heard your footsteps. Although...
You've been here for a while now. I take it you followed the Traveler, but I don't sense any ill intent in you.
Come on.
Is that guy? Is that the guy with the Lithuanian name?
I figured it wouldn't take you long to notice me.
It is! Get him in us. It's a straight up Lithuanian name. Like, bar for bar, word for word.
Bearing news from my lady, the knave.
Dottore went through the motions of returning to Snezhnaya, but it was obviously a facade. However, he has not returned to the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, nor has he made an appearance in Nasha Town.
Well, in that case, he'll be in his lab way up north. I always wondered why he applied for his own private pad. He was planning this all along.
Tell them that Sandrone and I will go on ahead. If they still intend to pursue this matter, they should meet us at the research center in the northern tip of Nodcry.
Nice of Columbina's two best friends to think of us. We appreciate the heads up. Our sincere thanks to the Fatui for your aid.
Lady Damselette may have left our organization, but at least some of her colleagues remain genuinely concerned for her well-being. Not to mention that the Doctor's increasingly cryptic conduct gives us great cause for alarm. We have crossed swords many times before, but it's not personal. We're just on different sides. We don't lack humanity. And so, as fellow friends of Lady Damselette, it's only right that you should be in the know about this.
Arlecchino's situational awareness has saved us a lot of trouble.
I'll
Indeed.
leave the map here with you. If you do decide to head to the research center, please proceed with caution. And remember, at least while you're in Nodcry, Lady Arlecchino's subordinates are your comrades if you want them to be.
This is very accommodating of you. We can't
Yeah,
thank you
like,
enough.
it gives them, like,
Just doing your duty.
gives them layers of, like, complexity in a way,
If you
yeah.
need us, you'll find us at the Experimental Design Bureau.
Like, it gives them layers of complexity that, like, a lot of villains don't have in modern media.
The doctors left the Experimental Design Bureau and headed to some research center up north.
Marionette seems to think he's been planning this for a long time. But when did it start? Before he even arrived in Nodcry?
It seems his loyalty to the Tsaritsa is lip service at most. Behind the scenes, he may even be working against her.
Whatever his motives, we know that he's decisive and incredibly
At this stage, it's difficult to predict his next steps. I suggest we split into 2 groups. We need some people to stay behind and guard Nasha Town.
Well, as much as I'd love to help, infiltrating research labs isn't really my area of expertise. But at least take Cool Your Jet's Ducky with you. It should be some help during the battle.
100%.
And as for Miss Inefa, I suppose you will stay to protect Miss Aino?
Detecting operational logic. Protect Dino. Priority. High.
Just in case, Servarka, I think it would be best if you stayed behind as well. You can leave the research center to us.
I mean, I would have said the Knight of Berea should probably be out on the front line, but okay, fine. Leave Nasha Town to me. Be careful out there, okay? If things get out of hand, fall back right away.
Yehoda will be on hand to assist you. In my absence, she can handle any intel gathering work.
You got it, boss. You guys make sure to get back here in one piece, all right?
We will.
Things are moving fast. We'd better head off soon if we hope to keep pace.
Yep. It's going to be a very dangerous mission. Paimon, you should stay behind to help everyone here.
It's infiltrate a secret research facility, or... Yeah, alright. Paimon will help out here instead. Sounds like it's gonna be a pretty intense fight.
We all have to bring our A game here. So, anything you need to wrap up before we leave?
Note, while the Archon quest is in a special phase, certain systems and functions will be unavailable. To ensure you have the best experience, it is recommended you experience the next part of the story when you have ample time to complete it. Oh boy. Okay. We still have 8 hours to, finish. We still have 8 hours on the timer, so...
Better get going.
Let's fucking do this. Yeah, this is long, incredibly long. Okay. Act 7 is, I'm assuming is gonna be long, so...
All these broken machines on the ground. Someone got here
Okay.
before us.
Okay. Also, Dina texted Durin, so...
It's been a long time. I'm Durin. Everyone used to call me Mini Durin, but as you can see, I'm not really mini anymore. Do you find my appearance strange? To tell you the truth, it's still a little strange to me. I have so much to learn.
Bruh! Oh my god! I just fucking I texted Dina the screenshot. Got him. Dina goes, fuck you. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, let's see if I get his fucking weapon somehow. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. We had like fucking no. Yeah, we had that was 12 pity. That was 12 pity. That was 12 pity. What the hell?
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the
Oh, moving on now.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Oh, that was 12 pity, dude. And got that all in recording. Dear lord, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. And I just got Llama too.
Tears, that's
Oh my god, dude. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. What? Okay. Huh. God, this reeks of the doctor. Entire facility reeks of him. I don't think I'm going to sleep after it.
Party.
water jet. Yeah.
It all adds up.
Okay. How did it say? Did he cool your jets, Ducky?
Close your eyes.
Water jet.
Can't hide the truth.
Okay. Okay. None of that.
Get back. I said get back. Do you hear me?
Those bishops?
Why isn't it working? No. Don't come any closer. Don't.
Those are bishops. From Economia? What the hell is he doing?
Be silent. Observe. Night falls.
You poor soul. May your spirits find peace.
Grab that key on the ground. We'll probably need it at some point.
Like now? Oh, my days. More Wild Hunt, too.
Watch out.
What the hell?
There's no way through. Let's go around.
God, dude. What? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, everything's exploding too. Makes everything so much more difficult.
What the? Trespassers? Here? What's wrong with you people?
Another Lithuanian name?
Doctor, and we
Jototas.
understand he might be here. I see you're fleeing the facility.
You looking to settle a score with a doctor? Good luck with that. I don't think you have many chances left.
Perhaps. But you might have a chance to live if you start talking.
2 other Harbingers had the same idea as you. They're already inside. But what good is it gonna do? The doctor wouldn't do something like this unprepared.
Seems to me that you're not too thrilled. Also, is it just me, or do I sense monsters nearby? If you'd
We need to know what the doctor is up to. Please, if you know anything at all, tell me. This is about more than us versus the doctor. His actions could have consequences for all of Nodcry, and perhaps even your homeland, Snezhnaya.
Are you actually gonna fess up, or are we gonna have to just move on? I prefer just moving on.
He's building something. Ambitious doesn't even begin to describe it. Feels like this could be the big one. God knows how long he's been planning it. A while back, he told us he'd be returning to Snezhnaya. We weren't expecting him back so soon. This time he brought some gemstones with him, or something. 2 of them.
The moon marrow spheres. He stole them from their rightful owner, Columbina.
Oh, Lady Damselet? Last I heard, she left the Fatui. Before she went, she told us she'd finish what Her Majesty asked of her, and wished to focus on some personal matters. I remember thinking that leaving us might not be the best choice. I mean, I always looked up to the captain the most, and back when
Move on.
The higher-ups dispatched 3 units to Nodcry to execute their plan. They were led by the Doctor, Marionette, and the Damselet, respectively. I was a part of the Damselet's unit to begin with. She never really interacted with us much. In fact, she seemed sort of detached from everything. Not because she was distracted, just felt like she was indifferent to the world around her. Like she had no stake in anything that happened. She always seemed like she was staring off into the distance. Almost as if she didn't see anything worth living for.
Yeah, please, honestly.
So she had to look further.
Type shit.
The doctor used to stand nearby and watch her. Apparently they got along well at first, but somewhere along the way, after she left, everyone in our unit merged with the doctor's. He's similarly indifferent to the world. Right now, obtaining the 3 moons is his #1 priority. He even said, if he can only get his hands on 2 of them, he'll create a 3rd one himself.
How would he create an artificial moon marrow? Maybe the knowledge he gained from the Hyperborean phantoms has something to do with it.
Thank you for cooperating. We appreciate the level of detail.
I get the sense that you'd serve under Columbina again if you had the chance. Would that be fair?
No, she's no longer a Harbinger. As a member of the Fatui, my loyalty will always belong to the Tsaritsa. I'm only telling you all this because I don't completely trust the doctor. His actions do not align with the goals that first brought us to Nodcry.
I understand. We'll do everything within our power to stop it. The Knaves unit is based at the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau. Maybe you can seek refuge with them.
Jesus, 12 pity Durin. I'm still... Holy
now
fuck.
We know what's going on here. Artificial moon marrow. He's likely well on the way to completing it. Dottore's technological capabilities are far more advanced than I thought.
I fear this could get ugly. Everyone.
Hey, the last time I got this lucky was Burrito, to be fair. So. Maybe not that. Maybe it was... yeah, I think it was Wanderer and Kokomi. Because they had their banners side by side.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Observe to dust.
So I was like pulling one and got both back to back. I think that was my like most. That was like my most like lucky session.
It all adds up.
Water jet! Wipe out!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Okay. Oh boy. At least we got a really fun team to use. with access still to food, so I'm not worried about if we're gonna make it out alive, though, to be fair. Oh, this looks like a fucking big-ass arena. This looks like a big-ass fucking boss arena. Oh, God, dude.
Welcome, one and all. I've been expecting you. I hope my humble research facility is to your liking.
Ugh.
Yeah, we really appreciated fighting our way in through a horde of monsters.
I know, right? This motherfucker.
You expect us to believe you've just been patiently waiting for us?
Of course I have. Should I be worried about something? Everything seems to be going quite smoothly so far, and you've shown up right on schedule. First Sandrone and Arlecchino, now you. Ah, quite a surfeit of guests I've had today.
Ugh.
If you were looking for them, I should probably mention that Arlecchino disappeared as soon as she entered the facility. As for Sandrone, why, she stood right here only moments ago demanding answers from me at the top of her voice. Hardly out of character. She never was one for basic courtesy. But I have to admit, I was a little surprised to see her showing concern for someone besides herself. Does everyone you associate with undergo such a change in temperament? Speaking as a researcher, I have to say, it is not a change for the better. It threatens one's ability to remain objective.
Where is Sandrone?
Well, since you ask...
So you've got your hands on the moon marrow, and now you're claiming godhood. Don't you think that's a bit of a stretch, Dottore?
I must protest what you are insinuating with that phrase, claiming godhood. I am not claiming anything. I am stating a fact. You're a researcher.
Ooh, I
I'm
fucking
sure
hate
you
this dude.
appreciate the distinction between the two.
Huh? Wait, you really think you're all that? You'll excuse me if I'm not being a polite little lady for you. We're colleagues. We both know what kind of person you are.
Yeah. And Mick Wingert, like, performs him beautifully.
You and I both understand that facts speak louder than words. To that end, I've had my people send you a small gift. It should go some way toward helping you understand my present position.
What gift? Where have all your troops gone?
Who knows? Perhaps they are already marching toward a new world, following in the footsteps of an unknown god. As vulgar and arrogant as you may be, dear Sandrone, I have no intention of taking out my displeasure on your subordinates. They will enjoy equal rights to my own.
You sent your people to the Experimental Design Bureau? That's a Tsaritsa's property.
Yes, and I am very mindful of Her Majesty's instructions. But you know full well that they do not conflict with my present goals. In which case, all I'm doing is conducting another one of my experiments. Is there a problem with that? Now then, you have a judgment call to make. Am I simply lying to stall you? Or is it possible that every word I am saying is the truth? In which case, your subordinates really are in danger.
So now you've turned on fellow Fatui soldiers. You're completely insane.
I have set a new rule for myself. Each person gets one chance. Naturally, that includes you, Sandrone. If you wish to leave, I won't stop you. We are colleagues, after all.
Scumbag!
Still, I hadn't counted on Sandrone sparing any thought for the people of this world. Shame. I always found her self-centeredness to be one of her few better qualities. How can she ever hope to achieve greatness when she's so obsessed with protecting her little design bureau?
It's more than a little disingenuous to speak of achieving greatness while taking hostages. Or does honor no longer mean anything to you?
Honor? I have the marrow of 2 moons in my possession and will soon complete the construction of a 3rd. I will be the god of a new world. And you speak to me of honor? How charmingly naive.
Those are sacred relics. You do not deserve them.
In my view, many in this world do not deserve to be alive. And yet, I mercifully permit them to go on living, do I not?
You'll come to regret your actions.
Will I now? Let's see if you can make me.
Alright, it's time to fight, bitch.
Water jet!
Close your eyes. The long sleep beckons.
You poor love can't hide the truth. Seek within. With one heart, we pray.
Yeah! Water jet!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Night falls.
Oh yeah, this is 100% doable, not like the fucking rare fight before.
It all adds up.
Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes. Observe.
Arlecchino's here!
Thanks for the assistance.
Arlecchino. They see you as an ally. What a farce. You're clearly here to destroy my research, not me.
I'd say your research is more valuable than your life. Am I wrong?
Damn you and your stupid fucking machines!
Forest, protect us. By the frost moon. No more lies. It all adds up. Seek within.
Observe. Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Observe.
Is this all it takes to tire you?
Be silent. Close your eyes.
the best you can do?
Night falls. Be silent.
Feel a thing.
You poor love.
Bombs away!
No more lies. With one heart, we pray. It all adds up.
Transfixed.
Night falls. Close your eyes. To dust.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Betray your fear of loss.
Everlasting as the moon. Dottore is too powerful with the artificial moon marrow in his arsenal. Fighting him is futile. Quickly.
God damn it, he fucking healed. Motherfucker. You mean quickly? I can't fucking move, I can't see shit!
Let's go.
I've always thought it is wiser to flee than surrender.
Watch out! What the?
Oh, you bastard.
Forget about me! You should...
Where's the traveler?
No. No, 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 no. There's no way this motherfucker just stole me away. This fucking asshole. Mm-hmm. No. Okay. We're in some sort of simulation.
What just happened? Nasha Town? How did I get here?
This has to be some sort of simulation.
Strange. I remember being trapped by Dottore during the battle. And now all of a sudden, I'm here. Something weird is going on.
Huh? Traveler? What brings you here at this hour?
Huh?
What are you in the mood for today? A hot dog? Or something else? We've got some special discounts at the moment. Want to see the menu?
Sorry.
Ah. Well, feel free to take a seat for now. Let me know if you change your mind.
Everyone seems to be acting normal. Am I just overthinking?
Oh, darling, look who it is. One of our regular customers. Get the traveler something to eat, would you, dear?
Wait, why is he talking like...
Well, I'd love to, but can't serve a customer unless they order something. Anyway, I take it your business is wrapped up?
Yes, thankfully. It was a long trip, and it's left me feeling pretty exhausted. But the upshot...
Wait, these two are a couple?
Hey there! I haven't seen you in ages! What's keeping you so busy? You forgot already?
What is she talking...
We've had a lot of customers over the last few days, so we've been real... Oh! Another customer's arrived! I better go see what they want.
This is all wrong. I never once heard the owner of this restaurant talk about their family. It certainly isn't a family-run business. And that child? I don't recognize her at all. Could this be a false memory?
False memory, or?
Good. I knew you had it in you. Aren't you going to try the house special?
When did he show up?
Bastard.
No. None of this is real.
You don't seem to like it here. That's fine. We can change venues.
Oh, this bastard. What? Columbina.
I'm still alive. Where is this place? It took all my strength to open the moon gate, and then I leapt into it. So this is... the moon's reflection? The mysterious realm beyond the gate?
Oh, yeah.
I can't sense anything. I guess I could try... No response. Maybe this space can't be opened from inside. If this was the space that killed both Revier and his lover, then why am I unscathed? Or... no, I'm not unscathed. Even the air here feels... frozen in place. There is nothing here with which I can restore my power. I should conserve my strength and proceed with caution.
Indeed, Columbina, indeed.
Tory's scheming will stop just because I escaped. If there is any chance that I can get back to the others, any chance at all, I must return.
Oh boy.
Silence. What is this place? Or maybe the real question is, what is it for? What's this? Looks like it responds to my power. Golden. Like Kuvaki. Is it some sort of guide? And why does it feel so familiar?
Is it...
I might as well follow it. Where does this lead? Could it be the exit?
Enter the world in the mirror. The traveler on a winter's night.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Oh. Well, we're back here again.
Is this Nasha Town? But isn't Moon Prayer Night over already?
Yes, it is. Is this your memory?
Goodbye for now, Columbina. I hope you have a wonderful night.
I will. everyone else and me? Are these my memories?
I want to stand up, but if I stand up, I'm gonna regret it.
I can't touch them. It's as if we're separated by some impenetrable power.
Hmm.
Over here! Over here!
Oh, the little girl from the Frost Moon Scions.
But the people in these memories pass right through me. If only I had known what would come to pass. Even so, I should still take a look around. Just being back here.
Why are we back here so soon? We've only been gone from it for half an hour. Okay, look for the objective in this area. May just be Nicole.
Moon Goddess.
No.
Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was
Could be
right.
Nicole.
This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Oh, yes. That was the fortune-telling stall run by Barbeloth from the Hexen Circle.
Already here. We're gonna watch this again?
Please, draw the first lunar arcana.
Guess so.
This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
My destiny. I believe the card I drew was the moon. Now that I think about it, Barbeloth's divination was absolutely right. It's almost time to draw the last.
Oh, so she was she was her own like.
Popped out on its own. From here, I think.
There we go.
What?
Fascinating.
What's going on? Did that card leave the deck? Because of... all I did was try to touch it.
Huh.
Maybe this memory space... or... is it possible that there's more to the...
This card.
I need to get to the bottom. I'll try touching some... Is this... No! Traveler!
Oh boy. I love the new like loading screens that they put in the game now. Make the story so much nicer. Right. Oh boy, another time where the protagonist is
Paimon,
dead.
listen to me. From the bottom of our hearts, we are so sorry. We completely understand how you must feel. The traveler is trapped, and we all feel responsible for it.
Don't say that! Paimon's not a little kid! You didn't leave him behind on purpose! There was nothing you could do! But... he's all alone in there! What if something happens to him? What are we gonna do then? We've barely spent any time apart since we met. Is he gonna... die?
We must find a way to rescue him. We were all involved in the operation where he was captured, and we do not abandon our comrades. That being said, it won't be easy. Through conversation with the others on our return, we've arrived at a basic idea of what we're up against. Dottores' lab has clearly been in operation for a lot longer than we realized. We found many monster samples stored there. In all likelihood, they were materials he used to research his latest technology. We also know that through his contact with the phantoms of Hyperborea, He gained knowledge about the moons and certain Hyperborean technologies. Using this knowledge, he then fashioned an artificial moon marrow to serve as a replacement for the frost moon beyond the sky. Unlike Columbina, Dottore is not being rejected by Tevat. And even with 2 of the 3 moon marrows, his power far exceeds all of ours combined. Once his 3rd moon marrow is complete, Dottore will have completely seized the authority of the 3 moons. Tevat's most primordial powers will then be in his grasp.
Does that mean...
I'm afraid so. No one could have predicted this level of insanity. Not even from Dottore. And unfortunately, his insanity is coupled with an intellect and ambition that not even his peers in the Fatui can match.
This is dire. Sounds like the world is done for.
The 3 moons' authority can influence the very fabric of time and space. I dare not imagine what a monster like him would do with that kind of power.
The trouble's already begun, I'm afraid. On our way back, we discovered that part of Nodcry is being enveloped by an unknown energy. We cannot ascertain what is happening inside. I'm convinced this is Dottore's doing. Not that there's any way to prove it. The issue is, we have no idea what his
The only thing more frustrating than facing down evil is knowing that it will surely come, but not knowing when.
Surely what?
The Doctor is guilty of numerous crimes in Mondstadt as well. One of our knights, well, former knights, his father was murdered by Dottore. His ideology and methodology are a danger to everything in his path.
Shane, come on now.
Entire nations. He does not feel guilt, even when he acts against his own people.
He doesn't see them as his own people, that's why. People like him see everyone else as beneath them.
Right. He views other people only in terms of how they can benefit him. That's the basis of all his social connections. Granted, he's hardly the only harbinger to pursue their own interests. We all do. And Her Majesty is gracious enough to permit it. Still, her mercy has its limits. Dottore's actions have gone beyond even what the Fatui could have imagined. Usurping divine authority to become a god. For a servant of the Tsaritsa, that goes beyond being disloyal. It's treason of the highest order. We can't expect him to heed the Tsaritsa's will once he gains the 3 moons' authority. Even we harbingers consider him the most self-interested among us.
Poor Traveler. Of all the people to get caught by... We have to go save him right now. Please, we gotta find a way.
Where's Durin and Albedo?
Paimon, I promise you, we are with you all the way.
I get how you feel. I do. But it's gonna take more than strong emotions to take down an enemy like Dottore. What we need now is more information.
Right. We can't even guarantee he's still at his research center. Before we can think about mounting a rescue operation, we need to confirm the Traveler's location. I'll find a way.
Paimon knows, but... She's so scared. If anything happens to the Traveler... He might be the strongest person Paimon knows, but he's still human. He feels pain and bleeds just like anyone else. Then think things through before you stick your neck out. Unless you want to lose your head.
Androne.
Miss Androne.
Put the stuff over there. And be gentle with it. Am I okay? As you can see, I've had to move my whole livelihood out of the Experimental Design Bureau. It's been swallowed up by Dottore's energy field. If I'd left it any longer, I probably would have gotten stuck there. Ugh. Dottore always goes a little loco when he finds a shiny new toy. Not that he'd ever admit that. But this time, he's gone full psycho. Just go ahead and cry already. Sorry. Paimon's not trying to make it seem. It's just... She can't.
Oh, Paimon.
Let it all out. There's no shame in it. When you're overwhelmed by fear and despair, crying can help get it out of your
Paimon.
system. You'll feel better for it.
Okay then, while the baby of the group is having a moment, how about the grown-ups get to work? Give me your hand.
You've made a discovery?
Polonia, scan. You, hand, now.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask, my lady.
Curse, you're next. Then you.
What is she doing? Yeah.
Ray, you son of a... He's done something to us. Everyone who entered his research center has been implanted with some sort of curse.
I don't feel anything unusual at the moment. Does that mean it hasn't activated yet?
My best guess is Dottore created it using the moon goddess's powers. 1 second, analyzing. Ugh! That friggin' maniac!
So, what twisted game is he playing this time?
The moment I analyzed the energy composition, some encrypted text appeared in my mind's eye. And when I deciphered it according to the Fatui standard encryption protocol, I got the following message. Feel free to run, or you will perish in nod cry.
He's mocking us.
Yep, he loves to toy with people. Only in this case, there might be more to it. But I didn't detect any murderous intent or malice either in the message or the curse's energy. As if this is him at his least malicious.
Or perhaps all people are cowards in his eyes. Maybe he thinks the threat alone will be effective.
What a despicable person. And he has the Traveler in his grasp.
Indeed he does.
As unhinged as Dottore may be, he has always exercised great patience with the objects of his interest.
I remember a comment he made when we first arrived in Nodcry. He said, "This world is, on the whole, an exceedingly dull place. But at least there are a few intriguing features, such as the gods, or the Traveler. Presumably, they interest him because they're unknown quantities. He wants to understand as much as he can about them."
Agreed. The
I tried
Traveler
to
is
capture
the Vat's
Paimon
fourth
too.
descender. All Harbingers are aware of this. Since Dottore took such pains to capture the Traveler, he is unlikely to kill him right away.
Okay, but we still have to do that rescue operation. Of course. I also think we need to read between the lines with Dottore's message. If he's encouraging us to run, that means we mustn't leave Nodcry under any circumstances. My guess is, his curse will only trigger if we leave.
There's
We've
Duran.
discovered multiple energy fields. Albedo is still attempting to analyze their structure. He told me to report back first. Each field is slowly growing, swallowing up more of the surrounding area in the process. And the pace of their expansion has increased since we first examined them. He's probably trying to swallow Nodcry whole.
His nefarious ambition knows no bounds. If this continues, the whole of Tevat will be in trouble, not just Nodcry.
The loss of Columbina could not have come at a
Yeah,
worse
we just got you, Duran. And we got Llama the other night.
Do we think she's truly gone for good?
She entered the space beyond the Moon Gate, knowing what became of Rerir and Thalindus. I'm sorry, but I fear the odds aren't good.
Don't be ridiculous. If I know her, she's busy finding a way back as we speak just so she can annoy me. She isn't dead.
Whatever has become of her, the fact remains that we are two comrades short on the eve of a decisive battle.
We need to find out the Traveler's location. But there is also other work to be done.
Agreed. Whatever Dottore's planning, we have to get the local populace somewhere safe. So, as well as a rescue mission, we have to organize a mass evacuation at the same time.
It would be best if someone could approach leaders of neighboring nations and negotiate emergency asylum for Nodcry's inhabitants. Can anyone handle that?
Snezhnaya is one option. I'll see what I can do.
This would be so much easier if the Traveler was here. No! Stop thinking like that, Paimon. Paimon will join you. She's pretty well connected thanks to the Traveler. Maybe it'll come in handy. Either way, That's what the Traveler would do if he was here.
Oh, Paimon. Oh, Paimon. Alright, let me get into the...
Back here again. That gravitational force that pulled me back. Is this where it came from? When I saw that memory of Moonprayer Night, I think I influenced reality. Was it just a coincidence?
Yes, you did.
If only I could have sent the others some kind of warning on Moonprayer Night. Maybe we could have stopped Dottore. I feel so heavy. Does entering that space consume a lot of energy? Well, even so, I have to keep moving forward. Back to emptiness and silence again.
Alright. Ah, there it is.
The entrance from last time isn't showing up. What am I looks like I need to gather these scattered fragments. It worked.
There we go.
Hopefully I can stay inside for a bit longer this time.
Alright, back to Moonprayer Night we go. Okay, this doesn't look like Moonprayer Night. This looks like current Nasha Town. Okay. Very interesting.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What? This doesn't look like Moonprayer Night.
Extra, extra! Latest issue of the Nasha Express!
I don't think I've ever been here. Maybe this space isn't comprised of my memories after all. There aren't any festive decorations around. Is this Nasha Town after Moonprayer Night ended?
Could be. Okay.
Did Tori's plan not affect the town? Or is no one aware of what happened because he used the Three Moons' authority?
Probably the latter.
Let me see if I can influence anyone else.
Alright.
So, what do we do next?
Wait, that voice. Paimon?
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
No, this is before.
Alma, the Traveler, and Mr. Varga are...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Traveler!
It was Columbina that patted him on. That patted him on the shoulder.
It's me, Columbina.
Damn. Yeah. When they went to try to find Nicole, yeah.
Let's go! This is no time to be spacing out!
Huh? Wait a moment. This has happened before. This is what happened when I disappeared. I stood right over there. thinking that no one would ever find me again. It was only when he called my name that I decided to follow them. But is it really possible that from any... If I keep following... It's that gravity again. Every time I influence reality within that space, this force intervenes and pulls me back. It's as if it's trying to stop me from leaving. I'm getting weaker and weaker. I'll just have to try another approach next time. Come on, Columbina. Keep going. You have to tell everyone what happened.
Let me guess. The last one is gonna be her trying to get through the Dodoko, like communication device.
Into darkness, alone. It feels strange, as if something has grabbed hold of me. Is Toray now powerful enough to interfere with space itself?
Look at you, standing so still in total silence. I almost didn't recognize you. Hello there, traveler.
He seems to be in a good mood.
Ah, so you noticed. This is the completed Trilune. 2 primordial moon marrows and 1 artificial specimen. You are wary of it. Good. Maintain that reverence. You performed well in that recent battle. Brave and reckless as always. Courage is the sign of a true hero, and impulsiveness is the hallmark of those who strive to advance. I say this not to belittle you. Most creatures are far more timid by comparison.
3 moon marrows? Does that mean the artificial one is now complete too?
Well spotted. What do you think? For a replica I built myself, I dare say it looks the part.
Dottore, are you planting illusions in my mind?
I have no interest in fooling your eyes. On the contrary, I hope to show you the true essence of all that you see before you. Is this not a beautiful city? People live in peace and find joy in their work. The streets are safe. People can even leave their doors unlocked at night. You might say it is the Elysium everyone dreams of. All available data indicates your values and worldview conform with the mainstream. This kind of society should be quite to your taste.
False beauty is deceitful. Lies are to no one's taste.
I wonder, is it your moral standards that are too high? Or your expectations of reality? Answer me this. If someone existed in a sweet dream from the moment they were born, a dream in which they never once felt pain, which do you think...
What in the Penacony is this?
The dream or the reality?
I swear I heard this fucking shit bar for bar, word for word in Penacony. What the fuck?
That's pure sophistry. It has nothing to do with your actions.
As I suspected. You have yet to understand all of this.
Word for word, bar for bar, Penacony.
What do you want from me?
You sound impatient. Do you think the only reason I'm keeping you is because I want something from you?
If it's not, then why haven't you killed me yet? No one can stop you if you're as powerful as a god.
I'm delighted you...
Or a fucking Lygus at this point, dude.
I believe we last squared off in Sumeru. Ah, the memories. How time flies. You and I have both grown. I'm not surprised that Arlecchino and Sandrone worked with you. You've always a way of slowly but surely ingratiating yourself with all levels of society. People laud you as a hero, but I suspect there's more to it than that. Oh, but to be clear, I don't say that to flatter you.
Do you always give your opponent an appraisal before you deal the final blow?
Call it a long-time habit. I'm a researcher. and one of my duties is to give an objective assessment of my subjects. But you misunderstand. We are not opponents. Not at this moment. I just want to talk. Think back to Tartaglia, Arlecchino, Capitano, Columbina, and now even Sandrone. You've worked with each of them in the past. I believe you can work with me as well.
What makes you so sure?
Well, why not? Should the good associate only with the good and the bad befriend only the bad? I like to think we could have a more mature relationship than that. Surely you don't think all your relationships are grounded in friendship or shared ideals? People come together because it benefits them to do so. If you think of the people you admire, you must surely admit that they have provided some benefit to you. Morality, ambition, dreams. People have plenty of words to embellish the nature of their relationships.
Oh god, not the upside down shit.
Free from those ethical frameworks, you will see that the only thing connecting the two of you is mutual benefit. And that is what I'd like to talk to you about.
We're finally getting into it. He's probably been planning to kidnap me for a long time now. But for what exactly? He has the authority of all three moons. I won't be able to gain the upper hand in a fight. Best if I pretend that I'm willing to negotiate for now. You say you're a god, but you also speak of mutual benefit. What could a god want that the three moons cannot provide?
Excellent question. But before I answer, I would ask you the same thing. Gaining Columbina's allegiance was a rare and extraordinary feat. But the Moon Marrows are now in my hands, and I have the edge over her. For this artificial moon is not being rejected by Tevat. Her identity and lineage may have been a thing of glory in the old world, but they were also shackles that prevented her from ever integrating into Tevat. I, on the other hand, you may view me as a thief, but I have overcome that limitation. So what is it that the Three Moons cannot grant you? What stops you from negotiating with me to get what you want?
I don't make deals with lying psychopaths.
That's quite an accusation. Are you expecting me to get angry with you? Well, this is one aspect in which my personal growth has served me well. In the past, my less mature self might have been disappointed, perhaps even angry, over a small setback like this. Like when you and Lesser Lord Kusanali joined forces to oppose me, for example. But things are different now. Just as the rich do not quibble with the poor, I no longer find myself perturbed by these trivial affairs. Human relationships end with conflicts of emotions and interests. But relations between humans and gods are different. And ours is even more unique. I have ascended to the highest heights and laid claim to unprecedented horizons. And you were no ordinary person to begin with. Allow me to show you the world, Descender.
Whoa. What in the world?
To stand, walk, jump, sit, and lie down. These are the most common of behaviors. Have you ever wondered why we were born following such laws? Who stipulated that we could not fly instead of walk?
Fucking bastard, dude.
Someone of your talent and experience must surely know of the four great rulers who serve the heavenly principles. They govern life, death, time, and space. One wounded by a blade will die from blood loss or infection, and one who falls into a lake will drown in agony. The elderly wallow in solitude, and the solitary age faster. Eventually, new life is born, only to embark on the same path of suffering. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. But they themselves transcend its boundaries, squandering the power bestowed by the heavens. All who live yearn for equality, but unless the gods prostrate themselves and profess that they are mere servants of the living, equality can never exist. Who makes the rules we must live by? Who has the right to restrict us? The limits of the body can be rejected.
A new dawn rises!
How about new? God. Well, he's forcing us to, like, use his fucking power mechanically. They just one-shot these things.
How does it feel to be among those with absolute power? You cannot conceive the extent to which your flesh hinders your mind and spirit.
Oh no, not this again.
Only by discarding our useless, primitive eyes can we perceive a new world. How narrow-minded we all were in the past. Why should the final answer of the world not be the power that predates those of life, death, time, and space? The power of the Triloon. Through it, I have glimpsed new experimental possibilities. Nature suppressed, authority exiled, souls controlled.
The hell is going on?
You know, I heard recently that a group of critics reviewed countless stories and drew an interesting conclusion. They found that it is more often than not the villains who strive tirelessly to push the boundaries of progress. In fact, long before this, someone voiced a similar idea in an academia editorial. I felt a great affinity with this perspective. I have never been afraid to step
Oh
up and
my
play the
God.
villain. Fanatics are trampled down for their transgressions, and those who transcend are rebuked for their audacity. And so, the majority of creatures are too timid to follow my lead. But all sacrifices made during my experiments have been worthwhile, as you can now see. I can offer you something new, something unique, precisely because I am a villain. Think about it. We are eternally bound through mutual interest. Can you truly say you would never turn to malice if it could give you the life you dream of? After all, what value do perfection and purity really have? They are fragile and feeble things, utterly tedious. I say, better to be governed by a flawed humanity than a gnosis. The true seeker of knowledge is the villain who undergoes countless tribulations in pursuit of their goal. I'm sure many people have told you that you're different.
Because I'm a descender?
Exactly. Very clever.
But what has that got to do with you?
I do not conceal my wicked deeds, my selfish desires, or my greed. A true researcher must act as I do if they are to understand and speak of the truth. And yet, a knowledge seeker like myself will inevitably grow tired of studying Tevat beyond a point. You have traveled to all corners of the world and met many people. Along the way, there have been moments when you were misunderstood or even became a wanted criminal. And all the while, you have spent your days doing some of the most mundane jobs in the world. You fight and toil, claim minuscule rewards from my friend Pantalone, then you fight some more, winning some battles and losing others as your search goes on. And this cycle continues, with no end in sight. Surely you must sometimes grow weary of being stuck in this same loop day after day.
Honestly, yeah.
We're completely different. I embrace everything that life throws at me. I am engaged in every step of my journey.
How does that make us different? I too embrace what life brings, researching everything that interests me. Think of all the novel things I've managed to create, like the artificial moon marrow. Don't you see? As unique a specimen as she was, even Columbina is not irreplaceable.
Take that back. She's gone because of your actions.
I didn't say that to anger you. Though admittedly, I don't see what there is to be angry about. Anything Columbina could do for you, I can do better. I know what your ultimate goal is. You wish to walk the path your sister walked, and seek answers from her at the end of that journey, don't you?
Someone like you could never understand what it feels like to care about another person the way I care about her.
Perhaps not, but that doesn't mean I can't help. I could find your sister right now, bring her before you, and make her give you the answers you seek.
Don't be so presumptuous. You'll never begin to understand the situation between us.
Oh, no. This is no presumption. I'm only offering what I know is possible with the power of the Trilune. But it seems like you would sooner continue with your journey through this world. Why? Do you truly desire this journey? Or is it simply a necessary process from which you cannot escape? Think of all the time and energy you have spent, everything you've had to endure just to make it this far. Is this really what you want? Or has your hand been forced by the promise of that final answer? Yes, you have made many friends. But do they ever spare a thought for the void in your heart and what it yearns for? What you want is not friends. It is family. But do they know this? I, on the other hand, am far more considerate. Join my experiment, and in return, I will bring your meaningless journey and all its struggles to an end.
This is a malicious attempt to manipulate me. But at the same time, he's stating some very human truths. Of course he's right about my predicament. How can I deny it? I have faced ungrateful strangers, never-ending troubles, an endless quest for answers. I want to see her. After everything I've been through, words can't describe how much I miss her. How much I want to be reunited with her, wherever you are right now. Do you miss me too?
Ether. Damn.
All right, everyone. Our next mission is clear. We need to contact all the
The residents of Not Cry are quite dispersed. The two most populated areas are the Southern Isles and Pyramida. Miss Lauma, I will leave Hisi Island and Nasha Town in your hands. I will liaise with the Fatui and Pyramida.
Agreed. We will reach out to Natlan and Snezhnaya. Anyone found north of the Experimental Design Bureau should follow the Fatui to Snezhnaya. As for those dwelling south of that line, I will ask the Voynich Guild to help persuade them to leave. Then I, Mr. Varka, and the Frostmoon Scions will escort them to Natlan.
The Voynich Guild has dealings with the Curatorium of Secrets. I will send them a letter vouching for your credibility. Yehoda.
My wish has come true. You're willingly...
Well, good for you if all this only takes a day. Of course, if it takes any longer...
Stop being so gay! You have bigger fish to fry!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, no one's more important to me than you, boss. And remember how Lauma healed your eyes after that big battle? I think that's worth at least 2 or 3 days' work for the Frost Moon Scions.
Are you completely incapable of acting in your own self-interest? Or do you simply devalue your own labor?
Are you sure you don't want to come with us?
Who will see to our other work if we're all busy evacuating residents? Sandrone insists that Columbina is still alive, and we have a traveler to rescue. There's much to be done.
But boss...
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me.
Yeah, exactly. We have a protagonist to save and a maniac to kill.
Just focus on your work first.
I bet we're in for an uphill battle here. But we can help out too. Inefa and I are gonna help Nasha Town's residents carry their stuff.
Loading schedule. Store essential local research data and technology samples, then escort the people to Natlan. Understood. I will execute this to the—
Great stuff. Thank you, ladies.
I've contacted the Lightkeepers. A colleague of mine will join us shortly. I will persuade them to conduct a thorough search of the region to ensure that no civilians get left behind.
As for me, I guess I'll be making an early return to Sumeru. I think it's important that someone informs the Dendro Archon of what's going on in Notcry.
Roger that. Someone should inform Mondstadt, too. Mr. Durin, can I trust you to handle that? I think you fly faster than any of us can run. As an added incentive, get there fast enough and I'll see about getting your gliding exam waived.
Really? Ha! Mission accepted, sir.
I intend to stay behind and help Miss Sandrone with her research. She has some alchemy-related questions that she'd like me to explore.
She recognizes your expertise, then. I wish you a fruitful collaboration.
Thank you. In truth...
I believe she has been investigating some Fontanian technology recently. She made...
I should mention that we have one other friend who isn't present. He hasn't made his position in all of this clear. But if we know anything about him, he's likely investigating on his own.
And that's what's happening all through Notcry.
Quiet today. But I know how...
Okay.
Make sure to heed Sandrone's warning. Many of us have been cursed by Dottore. As such, under no circumstances should anyone cross national borders. Remain within Notcry. That aside, personally, I have faith in... Same goes for rescuing the Traveler. Both of them...
I am just gonna, like, skip through a lot of the bits that are just, like... It's recounting the same thing another, like, again and again and again.
Wonderful. You're all here.
That voice again. Nicole? Whoa, that was loud. And it came out of nowhere. So mysterious.
Sorry. This is the only way I can speak to you all right now. Please accept my apology. We're still facing quite a catastrophe here at the world's borders. Alice has roped in every Hexenzirkel member she can get a hold of. Except for me. She told me I had to come and help you all out as a matter of urgency. I quote, "You love talking, don't you? Well, now it's finally your time to shine. Take these. Make sure the whole party gets one each.
The angelic dodophone.
Everyone stays connected."
Huh? Is this a dodo communication device?
I still don't know why Genshin have not released, like, a phone case or a skin that's not just a fucking, like, dodo communication device.
Scanning. Unknown device. Analyzing. Unknown device. Conclusion. Cute. Affirmative. It is cute and good. I believe that I quite like it.
This is no ordinary dodo communication device. It's my very own special modified version, specifically... Ah, sorry. I almost went off on another tangent there.
Exactly.
Anyway, it will allow us to communicate over long distances within Notcry. No more worrying about...
What astounding technology.
Yes, exactly. Right on cue, Albedo. Ah, I'd love... That's all from me. Head off as soon as you're ready.
Okay. Alright. Off to the fucking races apparently as well. Dear Lord. All right, Flins, let's go, bud. Ilua. I love the scars he
Sir
has.
Flint. Perfect timing. I just arrived myself. You are most considerate, Master Ilua. But in fact, I know you have been sitting here.
If you saw me, why didn't you...
I was curious to see how long you could sit still.
That would be a first. You always seem to appear at... Also, how many times do I have to tell you?
I beg to differ. Why should a young man so...
Please, Lord Flint's...
Okay.
Sir Flint's. I'm begging you.
Can we skip the small talk, please?
You understand me better than most.
I think they don't understand why you do it.
In all sincerity, I can only hope that
Is the situation that...
We just held a strategy meeting.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Again, skip the fucking pleasantries and skip the small talk. We need to get down to business here.
We need everyone gone from Pyramida. We also need a team of Lightkeepers to scour the more remote regions of Nodcry for...
I only hope we have enough.
We do. Old Man Nikita will definitely help.
Good. I'm sure you and the others will make short work of this. Now, don't... If you've got something to say, Master Ilua, why not guess...
You mentioned that you have something else to deal with later. How difficult is it going to be?
I doubt it will be easy.
I know you're a Lightkeeper, and it's your duty to protect others in times of... However bad things have gotten in the past, Nodcry has never faced a mass evacuation before. But I don't mean to pry, and it's probably none of my business.
I've been afflicted with some sort of curse, and I'm told it may well trigger if I set foot outside of Nodcry. As such, I cannot leave.
What? No.
There are plenty of people out there willing to trample...
Frankly, Sir Flint, I am furious.
Indeed.
And what? I told...
Nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid.
Hey, you mean you're completely unmoved by my anger? I'm devastated.
Then allow me to express my sincerest regret. Come by the lighthouse sometime. We'll catch ourselves a few fish.
It's sweet, but come on, dude.
Spell this out. Lean in a little, Flint.
Oh, my.
Word is that you were caught up in a real horror show recently. People were amazed that you returned safe and sound.
Alright, no worries, Shane.
They've been debating whether you're even human.
I've returned safe and sound from plenty of crises. When you say people, do you mean other people? Or do you just mean you?
Fine. I'll be...
Heavens. Now that's a horrifying thought.
You know what? Forget it. We'll revisit this once it's all over.
A sound plan.
Just promise me you'll...
For you, Master Ilua. How could I refuse? Also, please pass my regards on...
Okay, again, same conversation, just evacuate. Like, I appreciate the introduction to Ilua fully, but you don't need to pad for more time. You really don't. This was just padding for more time.
I have to keep searching for a path toward reality.
In its entirety, that entire thing was not necessary. Not at all.
This should do it. The last 2 times I tried to influence reality in this space, it consumed a lot of Kuvaki. I'll try and be more careful this time. I need to leave key clues behind using less power. I hope everyone still remembers what I said on Moon Prayer Night.
Yeah, a lot of stuff Like, I feel like a lot of stuff could have been cut from these quests, dude.
Flints?
Ah, Miss Nefer.
What are you doing here?
I just spoke with Itlua about arrangements for the search and came for a walk nearby. As for you, why would... Huh.
As well as figuring out how to gather intel on the trap. Also, we'll need to bring a lot of force to bear against Dottore, even if we're only looking to rescue the traveler. You don't think Columbina perished either, do you?
I'm merely considering the possibility that she survived, just as you are.
Do you remember what she said on Moon Prayer Night?
Of course. I think...
Where have you checked so far?
I've been focusing on the outdoors. Anywhere the moonlight shines. I checked most of Nasha Town, but didn't find anything.
I checked the Curatorium of Secrets, and a few rooms where I thought the only places I haven't looked yet are the rooms in the flagship. But process of elimination isn't the only thing that brought me here.
Oh, really? What's your other reason?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
Huh? Am I imagining things? Come on, let's see what's going on.
Columbina.
I knocked over a vase as soon as I came in. It must have been caused by a coup, although it looks like as long as I'm careful with my actions. Anyway, is this the flag? I only went into the lobby last time, if nothing else. He mentioned where his room was. I think it's this one.
Okay.
The door is closed. But if this is anything like when I disappeared, then maybe...
Maybe you can just no-clip through. Yup.
I'm in.
Indeed.
He and Paimon aren't here at the moment. I hope he's okay. I wonder what happened to him after that battle with Dottore. Best not to dwell on that for now. I need to try and leave them some clues. Please, Traveler. I really hope you find this.
Please find it.
Just a cat.
Nothing else here strikes me as noteworthy.
Didn't you stay here for a couple of nights once?
Before Rarir showed himself, yes. It's also where the Traveler and I first met.
Did you notice anything unusual during your stay?
I remember thinking how much noisier the flagship is at night compared to the graveyard. Other than that, no. The Traveler and Paimon were most congenial neighbors.
This is where they've been staying, yes? Over here?
That's right.
I wouldn't usually condone breaking and entering, but we can make it up to them later.
Focus now. I have to write a message on the wall using Kuvaki, just like I said on Moon Prayer Night. Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
Just write, I'm alive. And I feel like they'll get it.
I'll need to carefully control my
Game? God damn it. Come on, last couple of characters. There we go. Hmm.
There's a noise outside the door. Please, you have to see these words.
Yeah, please. Flins. Never, please see those words on the fucking wall.
Well, do you sense any?
Unfortunately, no.
And this place was our last chance.
Not necessarily. We've only looked in Nasha Town, so Miss Columbina said she would leave messages at her friends' dwellings. It's still worth checking where Miss Lauma lives and where I live.
Wait.
What are you...
Paimon might have overeaten slightly. What's that look for? This is a victory feast. It's normal to eat a little more than usual.
The traveler in Paimon. It's really you. But...
Huh. You worried Paimon sick while you were out there fighting Rare. So this is your chance to make it up to her, alright?
Wait. So this is the night after the battle against Rare. How did I end up here? That's quite a long time ago now. Wait. That's it. Every time I've entered reality within this space, it's been at an earlier point in time. Every one of those points has been before and everything I've done to affect reality really did happen in the past. Does this mean that within the moon's reflection, time flows backwards? Starting from the moment I fell in?
Not long till Moonprayer night now. It's gonna be even livelier than tonight. Although, it's gonna be sad saying goodbye to the damselette. She seems like a really nice person.
Paimon. No, I can't. Even if I make contact, they probably won't understand what's going on. And in any case, I'll likely get pulled away again if I do. Instead, I have to find a way to get them to notice what I've written using the moonlight. Wait, even I hadn't thought of doing that before Moonprayer night. They'd never conceive of that possibility. Is there truly no other way?
Don't lose heart. We'll find a way somehow.
Huh?
Oh, you say that, but the Frost Moon is beyond the fall sky. If we wanted to go visit her, how would we make it through to the other side?
We might not have all the answers now, but I'm sure we'll find a way one day.
Huh. Guess someone's gotta be the optimist.
I mean, we could just take our spaceship.
The future. That's right. There are still things I can do.
What's your plan?
Flins, when you were staying next door, did you ever open the window?
No. The rooms here are dark and damp. And there's such a buildup of dust on the windows that the moonlight can't even get in. I didn't think it was worth the trouble.
The moonlight?
I think I see where you're going. One moment. I'll see.
Don't bother. Time is of the essence.
Put the words right out of my mouth, Nefer. Kaboom!
Even if no one sees what I've written at this moment, maybe I need to write down as much information as I can.
Huh? What's up with you? You can't even hold your cup steady. Are you getting tired?
A little.
Well, you should probably hit the hay then. You've had a really tough couple of days for you.
Yeah. Holy crap.
You truly have. You helped defeat Rare, helped me reclaim my name, and you helped the others organize Moonprayer Night. Wherever you are right now, this is all like... How I wish I could... But I hope to see you again in the next time. And if the opportunity presents itself,
I will surely return to your side. Columbina. She's alive.
Not only that, but she's left us an entire wall's worth of clues. She even wrote down what would happen on Moon Prayer Night. It's just a shame we found it too late.
I am here. Time in this place flows backwards. I am constantly moving forward.
It sounds like she's found a way to influence the past using Kuvaki. But her future is our past.
So, these words have been here ever since we defeated the Ray Hero Solnari. We just never discovered them.
Damn.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you ever mull over questions like that?
Only when I'm in a good mood and at leisure.
Well, I never do. Everything that has happened already belongs to the realm of fact. As a business person, and especially an intel broker, what I do is extrapolate from those facts to try and read the future.
An admirable philosophy.
It's a means of survival. Let's go. We have a wall's worth of clues to share with the others.
Indeed. On the way to make a breakthrough. Oh boy. Damn. Alright, Sandrone.
That the doctor's energy signature has changed to something similar to Kuvaki. But not like the Kuvaki we're used to. Nodcry's Kuvaki devices will only have a limited effect on it. I can see why you've chosen to place your hopes in alchemy instead. Also, I must say these books are rather profound.
My subordinates just shipped them in from Fontaine. Some of them are from the Narcissenkreuz Ordo. Some are incident reports from Petrichor, and then there's a few test reports for these junk machines. Additionally, after some further scanning, I've discovered something extremely annoying.
Yep. Never underestimated, indeed.
Teyvat's skies contain multiple moons. A long time ago, when I did my first scan, I detected 3. Just as the legends say. But when I checked again just now, I detected 4 moons.
So there's one extra?
The artificial one.
Originally, I thought that if I could still find 3 moons, that would at least mean Columbina's still alive. But then it occurred to me that apart from the frost moon, Teyvat's moons are just husks.
Then what?
And husks surely shouldn't show up in the scan, since they're not alive.
What?
It's weird, isn't it? If we can't even distinguish between a dead and a living moon, how are we supposed to know whether a moon goddess is still alive? Or does this mean that the moon marrows are equivalent to the moons themselves?
Then it could be the 2 moon marrows plus the artificial plus Columbina.
In which case, the 4th moon you detected may be Dottore artificial creation.
Ding ding ding.
So he wasn't bluffing. He really built his own moon marrow. Ugh, I'm so mad right now.
It's easy to get overwhelmed when you have too much on your plate. Maybe you need to relax. Perhaps try going for a walk. Or simply take a few deep breaths.
Nothing can calm me down at a time like this. I need more time, and I need progress.
It's Mr. Flynn's.
I really hate that ringing tone. Ugh. First the 4 orthants of the Narcissenkreuz, then moon marrows. Now what?
Oh, sorry if we're disturbing you. Might I ask what's troubling you?
What do you want? We're busy.
Are you still at the Curatorium of Secrets?
Yeah. Look, everyone else is still out, so there's no hurry. Plus, I'm busy, so I would appreciate if you gave me some space.
Even though we have crucial intel to share?
Fine, I'm listening.
Do you intend to share it via the Dodo communication device?
Ordinarily, I would, but this is a unique situation. I think it's best that we discuss it in person. See you at the curatorium.
I mean, they're still in Nasha Town, so it only makes sense.
All right then. So, what's the situation?
The rest of the team is still out working on their missions and evacuations, but we've decided to fill you in on the most crucial information first.
Sandrone, you were right. Columbina is most likely still alive.
Uh-huh.
That's the best news we've received in a while, by a long way.
But time is flowing backwards, so there's only a matter of time before Rarier is gonna get there.
Appearing in reverse order? Are you serious? So not dying isn't enough for the moon goddess, huh? She has to show off too. Anyway, does this mean we can deduce her condition from the moon marrows?
Miss Androne, there's nothing wrong with simply admitting that you're happy to hear the good news.
I'm not. And if she can't control the flow of time in there, she's just gonna keep moving backwards. Different points in time won't intersect, and she'll never find a way out.
Let's say life begins with a drop of water. When did time begin? The moment this planet came into being? No, that's not right. Her final destination would be the moment at which the space she is in was created.
But it doesn't seem like we can influence that space from the outside world. So how can we help her? Also, if she's alive, Rarier and Thalindus might be too. But as far as we know, neither of them have come back out. That space may not have an exit at all.
Oh,
I'm afraid I must concur with Miss Nefer.
Can't exactly argue with that.
Will it help with your research?
I doubt it's gonna help with breaking Dotori's energy fields. But who knows when it might. Alright, I need to get back to my research.
Sure, I'll stay here.
Right. Is the chess set still a thing?
Paimon, are you there? Oh, right. She went with Varka to Natlan, didn't she? Good thing we've moved her and the Traveler's luggage in here. Speaking of the Traveler, where could they be?
Paimon here. Not in at the moment, but if anyone needs to borrow her stuff or the Travelers, go ahead and help yourself. Paimon won't be mad. Also, Traveler, if you get back before Paimon, make sure to get some rest. Paimon misses you a lot, but put your health first, alright?
She's so sweet.
How sweet. Well, since you offered, Paimon, don't mind if I do. This is the Traveler and Paimon's luggage. All the items they use day to day are here. It's well organized. I wonder which of them is responsible for that.
Most likely me. There's a photo.
The camera captured a special moment that can only occur between people who are close to one another. You can really sense how the photographer feels about their subject. I wonder why this picture was placed outside. Is it because Paimon recently looked at it?
There's also a thick adventure handbook in here. A record of Tom's achievements and memories in Tibet.
This must belong to the Traveler. Perfect. I'll use this. Hang in there. What?
Polonia?
Polonia. Search keyword world formula and bring me all relevant books.
Elias's new work. Oh god. He would not. Okay, I can just exit out. Thank fucking god. There it is. Again, we need playable Polonia.
Let's see. This one is... I believe that I never imagined that Romori and I... I believe that the correct term for this is Fortuna. This was an ancient Romorian technology, a wisdom unparalleled. I never imagined that Romorian ideas would be so similar to the diagram I have named, the World Formula. This is strong evidence
that
human civilization should gradually shed possibilities as it continues to explore and evolve. The end of humankind may well be upon us right now. The sparks of civilization shall run out, unless we consider introducing variables from outside the system. Variables. Surely that can only mean one thing. Descenders? Dottore likely captured the Traveler because of his descender status. But the 3 moons... Where does this variable factor in? The world formula calculates the...
Okay.
Polonia, search keyword pathway and bring me all relevant books.
Oh, okay, it's here, I guess. Conk, 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 conk. Oh, pathway. Done.
Otonki sermon dictation. Explication. Observe and compute the pathway displayed in the guidance diagram. Deconstructing and reversing its effects could... So, it's one of Renee's draft lectures.
Okay.
This is so long. Polonia, search keyword tree model and bring me all relevant books.
I'm sorry. Okay. So it 100% means like something to do with Urban Soul then. If you are discussing the tree model.
Most of the experimental devices proposed by the Lilia Crucis Order. Lilia Crucis. Guess they were... When Duke St. Germanus departed, he said, "It seems that in all other things, he is but ordinary." Excuse me? I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous. What kind of great detective Herlock? The alchemist and the... Still, the author swears that they knew Renee well. Whatever. Memory, wishes, souls, and persona. Frankly, this sounds more like occultism, but if Albedo vouches for it, I suppose there must be some alchemical basis to these techniques. The way Alain Guillotin saw it, the world was comprised of machines. The universe... Renee... His full name was René de Petrichor, if I recall. That place was also the source of most of our information regarding Remuri, the cutting of souls and storing them in vessels. These seemingly unrelated techniques underpinned René's research. Assuming that the 4 orthants correspond to alchemical categories, the chemical marriage model? Alain would have scoffed at that. He never would have let...
Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this bit here is 100% alchemy. This bit right here is 100% alchemy. Fuck. Alchemical gate. FMA. Okay. Yeah, so that's the fucking... No, wait. I recognize this from somewhere else as well. It was one of Ashikai's, like, fucking theories. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out, because, like, I saw it in Full Metal Alchemist as well. Fuck! Oh my god, I can't remember the name of it.
What was Alain's view on Renee? I know he... Oh, now I remember. Alain's old Renee seemed most out of sorts when he spoke to me. A lack of sweet foods has dulled his mind, I should think. Either way, yep, that's not... My subordinates actually did a half-decent job digging out all... Some of Alain's old files are completely consistent with these records. He must have gotten them from the Tower of Gestalt. I never knew he... He may have kept them, but he never even attempted to use them. Didn't believe a word they said. Come to think of it, Renee's world formula was filled with calculations of constants. As for Alain... it's been too... What would he have said? A guy like him, he created that procedure to save this world. Yet he died having never seen the outcome. Did you really never take a close look at Renee's research? The very thought of trying to incorporate his ideas... You once asked me what I wished for. Should have asked...
Okay.
Even the tiniest variable can make big waves. Now then, allow me first, establish and verify the existence of the Great Circle.
Oh.
Absolute nihil on one end, absolute reality on the other.
Nihil?
Now, search between then the variables. The sparks of civilization shall run... Traverse the world, space-time, and civilization. Then extract the essential nodes from the records to determine which variables they point to. The primordial power that differentiated itself from the void. The power of light.
So the light realm.
Records. Hyperborean. This is so horrendously complicated. After all that, I'm still missing a few variables. I need to think this through again. How do you think it looks, Polonia? Like... Fine, keep it to yourself. It's not like you can talk. I jest. But true madness does often start with trying to save the world. So would Rosaline. She's been dead for a while now. When I close
Senora,
my eyes
yeah.
and think back, I can still see her face. No one's asking me, obviously, but I hope you all know that I never wanted to save the world. I'm not crazy. The world needs a solution. But I don't need the world's validation.
Okay. Tea time. All right. Oh god. Even on its own, that's intense. Fortune cookies? Of all things, fortune cookies. Huh.
Oh, cookies to go with the tea. Let's see. They must be something's written on the box. We are proud to present this homage to the Fortress of Meropede's fun-filled mill collection system. Fortune cookies. Have a lucky start to your day.
I guess it's the first time she's having them, to be fair, though.
Sounds like a dumb gimmick to me. Huh. What? Are you kidding me? Somehow I doubt that an early night and a glass of water is magically gonna save a world on the brink of existential peril.
Okay, so that was useless. Give or take. Okay. Again, more fucking pad out time.
Lady Arlecchino, word has reached us that Lady Marionette's troops are all in position. They're...
Excellent.
The only thing is, they are fewer in number than we expected. It looks like many of them must have lost their lives at the hand of the...
Yeah, it's like they're padding out with like a lot of like menial conversation and stuff like that, and it's like, come on, dude. Half of this act could have just been fucking truncated.
Can't be helped. Allow them to join our ranks and...
As you wish.
Ugh. What? Made up with child?
It's been a while, Arlecchino. You look well. Did Dottore really have to build his lab right on the sole path between Snezhnaya and Nodcry? Had to go on a huge detour to stay out of its line of sight.
Sounds like an arduous journey. I assume you've brought word from Her Majesty?
Of course, all part of the job. Firstly, the Tsaritsa has authorized Fatui Internal Affairs to review Dottore's case. They will reach a formal verdict on whether he has turned traitor and whether he poses a threat to Snezhnaya. While they're working on that, I've been ordered to come and receive the refugees from Nodcry.
They are nearby. My team will escort you to them shortly.
Great. Aside from that, Her Majesty has a message for you and Sandrone personally. Huh? Where is Sandrone?
She stayed behind to work since I was making the trip anyway. It seemed sensible to have one person on standby at base while the other came out to meet you.
Yeah, like, even before finding out new information, like, it's not even a cop-out, it's just annoying. Because it's like, I get it I get some things in the aspect of, like, putting through repeated information of, like, when, like, in the patches, because, like, a lot of people don't play this in one go. But if you are, it makes it just annoying. Of just, like, the same fact getting repeated 5 different times.
Alright, guess that's just how she rolls. In that case, tell her that the Tsaritsa's decree this time is pretty awesome sounding. I think she'll like this one. Still, I wonder what... Did one of our troops turn into a monster?
Take him out.
Yeah, it's just repeating the same shit, like, multiple times.
This is where you fall.
You're mine. Yeah, shouldn't let your guard down. You've gotten stronger, Arlecchino. Nice.
Stop that right now. I appreciate the praise, but I am not fighting you today.
I knew it.
Overruled.
You're mine.
Okay, at least we can fight. There we go. But yeah,
Can't
no.
believe it. He was a living, breathing human one moment, and the next.
Yeah, but like this is what I'm saying. It's like it's not only like child could have had to rework with that patch. Yeah, but again, like there's a point to like regurgitating the same information, padding out with like small talk and menial conversation, and asking the same questions over and over and over again. Because there's like the Flynn's not being non-human conversation has happened at least 3 to 4 times now between different characters and him, and it's like, we get it. He's an Fae. That's it. Leave it. You don't need to regurgitate it.
Another fine piece of work by our dear colleague, I'm afraid.
What in the world has been going on and not...
A lot. But long story short, Dottore stole 2 moon marrows that should have belonged to Columbina, then built a 3rd moon marrow of his own to concentrate the Trilunar Authority in his...
But yeah, just like... And again...
What do you mean he built a moon marrow? People
And
build
this.
roads and houses, not moon marrows. What's his next DIY project? He's gonna build a god?
Already done that. But like, this is what I mean. Like, regurgitating the same information yet again.
You could stand to be less surprised. We are harbingers. I tell everyone who asks that you once crossed swords with Rex Lapis while serving as a key supporter for Rosaline's plan. But right now, you're acting like a common adventurer.
Thanks for speaking up for me. Those 2 really took me for a ride back then. Then again, surely no common adventurer would manage to get tangled up with them the way I did.
It almost sounds like you wish to repeat the experience. I might have to lower my opinion of you.
No.
Dottore is currently still experimenting with his newfound power in ways that continue to corrode the outside. As for the human mutation, I believe this is simply a consequence of his experiments, and not a strategic move. That radiant beast was once a subordinate of Sandrone's. I suspect he was also. Those of us who fought.
This is so much worse than I thought. No wonder Her Majesty. While these exceptional circumstances persist, the Harbingers are hereby authorized to use unilateral executive powers. Should Dottore pose a threat, Arlecchino and Sandrone are permitted to eliminate him.
Exactly, as usual. Like, cause that's happened so many times before, and no one complained. And it'd be less work for the VAs.
My thanks to Her Majesty. I will pass these good tidings on to Sandrone.
Her Majesty has also declared that she will refrain from launching an attack on the now evacuated Nodcry due to the presence of unretrieved research material.
A wise decision.
By the way, how's my old partner doing?
Partner? You mean the Traveler? I'm afraid I have bad news. He was captured after our failed assault in Dottore's lab. His whereabouts are currently unknown.
What? Why? Since when does Dottore have a bone to pick with him?
Since Sumeru. Years ago.
That is indeed the question. I'm not sure he does. He must have some other goal in mind.
This won't do. I have to rescue him.
You can't. We have no idea where the Traveler is.
What am I supposed to do then? Stand here twiddling my thumbs?
Sandrone is working on it. The best thing you can do right now is complete your mission.
Fine. I guess I'll leave this to you then.
One last thing. Tell the Rooster to get the message out to the gods and citizens of every nation in Tevat. Beware. An uncontrollable pollution is spreading forth from Nodcry. The source of that pollution is a madman drunk on the success of his experiments. The Fatui and our allies will endeavor to contain the threat.
Oh boy.
If Nodcry falls, things are likely to escalate. Considering Dottore is one of our own, all Fatui stationed in Nodcry consider it our duty to stay and fight him to the bitter end. Whatever the cost.
Hey, don't be too pessimistic. If it comes to it, I'm sure Her Majesty won't stand by and do nothing.
I hope you're right.
I'm still kind of, like, a bit angry because of, like, how long this fucking shit is taking. Usually Act 7 would be the end. We still have 7, we have 8, 9, and 10.
Right on time.
Thanks. Hey, do you think I'll get that I made sure I was on my best behavior in
I'll help you apply, don't worry. For now, let's see what we have here.
What are the Doctor's energy fields even made from? The usual attract and repel principles that govern Kuvaki don't seem to apply to them.
They are very mysterious. But ultimately, they appear to be comprised of energies from the 3 realms. Thanks to research by Master in the Hexen Circle, we know that Tevat's 7 elements are derived from the more primordial power of the Light Realm, which is antagonistic with the power of the Void Realm. Since you have the power of the Dragon Durin within you, I'm sure you can already tell that this energy field contains no abyssal energy.
That's true. It's not abyssal energy. It's something pure, wild, and untamed.
I've been thinking about something. Do you still remember the device that Dory supplied from the Academia when you and Miss Columbina fought Raria?
The one by Kave, yes.
That was one of the most marvelous feats of ingenuity I've ever seen. The design, the craftsmanship, the material.
Kave the goat! Kave the fucking goat!
Of it. Not to mention the operating principles. Surely the most ingenious feature of all. Dory didn't go into detail on how it functions, but I have a working theory. The clue was that Miss Columbina was somehow able to use the pyro energy that you provided, despite the fact that, as a moon goddess, she should only be able to use light realm energy in principle. Now, all elemental energy is, of course, derived from light realm energy to begin with. Hence, I suspect that the device works by restoring elemental
Okay.
energy to its original state. This presumes a theoretical model of the 7 elements akin to that of light refracted through a prism. Perhaps it is no mere analogy. Maybe there is indeed a prism in this model. I almost wonder if the idea for the device was conceived based on direct observations of said prism. It would explain how such an ironclad design concept was achieved. It is at once a masterwork of engineering,
Okay.
a groundbreaking application of the Academia's latest elemental theories.
We get it. You don't have to glaze Kaveh more.
Only Lesser Lord Kusanali herself could have devised such an ambitious technology. But back to the energy field before us. If this is pure light realm energy, its relation to elemental energy is one of integration versus division. Or you could say that the former contains the latter. Could this mean that elemental energy can dilute the power of the light realm?
Should we give it a try?
We should.
Alright, burst.
It works!
Okay.
Clear signs of disruption were detected at the periphery of the energy field. This indicates that elemental energy can disturb or even negate the field. Now you try.
Alright, here goes. It's working!
Okay,
Switch
good.
to abyssal energy and attack again. No surprises there. Abyssal power drains the energy field to a significantly greater extent. I now feel confident in asserting that the energy field is indeed pure light realm energy, and that
Okay.
elemental energy can dilute it.
But the energy field is huge. How much elemental energy will it take to neutralize it?
A lot.
We don't have to neutralize it completely. We can try other approaches. That's all for theory. Would you like to continue watching?
So you knew I was here.
Huh? When did you get here?
Same time he got there.
Ago. But Albedo sounded like he was working on his thesis defense back there. Back in Sumeru. You can end a person's whole career by interrupting them mid-speech.
Very thoughtful of you. I'm truly touched. Could I ask you to lend me a hand?
With what?
A little test. Try using Animo to unleash a concentrated assault with circular blades, with the goal of breaking through at a singular point.
There we go.
Nice! This time it tore through the field.
Tremendous. This is a major breakthrough.
Should we go through?
Exactly, yeah.
We probably shouldn't risk having mutually antagonistic energies in such close proximity. Durin, you stay here and watch the entrance. Hat Guy and I will go in to investigate.
Sounds sensible to me. Keep your eyes peeled, Durin.
Don't worry, I got this. You two be careful in there.
3
Give me the
autistic
signal
kids
if you
hanging
need help
out.
And I'll dive right in.
What do you mean, signal?
It's based on a new alchemical concoction I developed last month. When 2 bottles of it are smashed on the ground together, they emit a blinding burst of light. If it comes to that, remember to shield your eyes with your hat.
Glad I asked. Thanks for the heads up.
Also, peer review. They're 100% autistic. They're all, like all 3 of them. Like to certain degrees.
Beyond a certain distance.
Oh my god, the minimap effect. Fuck yeah, dude.
That's to prevent people from escaping.
Sounds like Dottore style to me. Not much has changed. Things are basically the same here as they were before the energy field appeared.
Quit following me.
Looks like the residents that were here. Seems like they either passed or got or
They
went
have no heartbeat
unconscious.
and they're not breathing. We can only assume they're dead. Also, there's an animal squatting next to each body.
It's watching us. That's not an animal's gaze.
What are you trying to tell us?
Doesn't seem eager to talk. I guess maybe it's just an animal after all.
Let's keep looking around.
So strange.
Too slow.
There's a animal with each body, no matter what body it is.
Same situation everywhere. Not a living soul in sight. Just countless bodies with animals standing watch over them.
Well, I think we can safely rule out the possibility that they're all pets.
Is skirting around the topic your way of showing consideration?
Just being cautious. I don't doubt that you can handle the truth.
Right.
Careful.
Please. Help us. Please. Please. Help us. Please.
What happened here?
I don't know. Suddenly, everyone collapsed. Then my line of sight got lower. I still have some of my senses left.
So all people got transferred into, like, animal bodies?
It looks like there's a huge experiment going on inside this energy field. Maybe each energy field is its own giant experiment. Vile.
He's swapping human minds with those of animals. Even without the other circumstances, this would be an extremely radical experiment. Those people may have lost their sense of selves, but they are not fully animals either. If they were, they would have left. But instead, their instincts are driving them to remain by their dead bodies.
We should go. No?
Agreed.
God, dude. What the hell?
Behold!
What the hell, dude? Uh-huh.
Ah, you're back! Everything okay?
We saw some things that take a strong stomach. Otherwise, we're fine.
We should share our findings with the others.
Yes? Who is it?
Miss Nefer, it's me, Albedo. We found a way to break through the energy fields. With enough control, it's possible to tear them open using elemental energy. Also, we managed to take a look inside. Dottore is carrying out his cruel experiments on an immense scale. Any residents who have failed to evacuate in time will likely meet a grisly end.
Damn.
Sounds like he's living down to our expectations.
Might I ask how things are proceeding on your end?
I'm just about to get started. I'll be in touch once I have a result.
Understood. Stay safe.
I will.
Dear God, dude.
Well, Nefer, I'll link up with you once my tasks are complete.
What makes you think I'd need you to do that?
I'll need it. And considering the way you approach certain matters, I think you'll be better off with me present.
Oh boy.
Let's begin. Entering simulation mode.
So she is using the chess piece after all.
A vast wasteland. Is this the traveler's inner world? I was expecting something more vibrant, to be honest. Wait, someone's there.
What are you looking at? In that case, I'll look at it with you. I want to know all about everything you've seen and experienced. Is there somewhere I should return to? Or should I stay here and be the hero everyone says I am? I don't dislike my current life. Roaming the land, fighting battles, accomplishing missions, earning a living, looking after Paimon. It's not so bad. I guess the only thing that's missing is that you're not here with me.
This is the conscious layer, which contains a person's true feelings. It is filled with both longing and kindness.
I suppose anyone who lives long enough ends up wishing for someone who can't be there. Maybe it's the only way we can feel truly alive.
Time to delve a little deeper.
All right.
Nasha Town is hardly the optimal choice for a place to live, but it has character and a reasonable population density.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, don't be nervous. I was just thinking where might make a good starting point for your journey. Perhaps I should send you further afield. Conria, perhaps.
Conria ceased to exist long ago.
Once again, you fail to understand the possibilities that the Tri-Lune creates. Anything that has existed in the past, I can now recreate. You simply do not wish to see that happen. That might be because you miss your sibling and fear getting answers that you are not ready to learn. But this is not for me to judge. If we are to collaborate, we need to maintain an amicable relationship. In a moment, you will be able to...
Oh no.
What are you... What are you gonna do?
Don't move. Something unwanted has crept into... Oh? Gone as quickly as it came.
Did you save me?
If I hadn't cut the connection, Dottore might have caught you from the other side and destroyed you. This was a good idea, but once is plenty. You were exceptionally brave. Excellent work.
Thanks, but now's not the time for that.
Albedo speaking.
I think I know where he is.
What is this endless darkness? I can't see anything, even though my eyes are wide open. But why? What happened?
Close the goat, dude.
Ah, sorry about that. I take it you didn't notice. Just now, a friend of yours took a little peek into your mind.
Could it be Nefer? How did she do it? Did she use something as a medium to connect to me?
The chest set, dude.
Your current circumstances? Oh dear. Have I stunned you into silence? I only wanted to slow down your time a little so I could stop your intruder in her tracks. It would have been nice to capture the spy. I must say, I'm finding the ability to adjust the flow of time rather intriguing. The moment you closed your eyes, time seemed to grow impossibly viscous, didn't it? A whole month passed before you opened your eyes again, but only for you. No one else was affected. I dare say this is something only a god can achieve.
Point taken. You've proven once again that you have god-tier powers.
Oh, you misunderstand. This wasn't about proving a point. I was testing things out. I find I learn best by doing, and I have to admit, time is not the easiest dimension to control. I only wanted to make you sleep for a short while, but it ended up lasting a whole month. Clearly some finesse is required to wield the authority over time as I wish. I hope you're not angry with me. It was only a month's discrepancy, nothing too serious. Had I been off by a year, a decade, or even a century, that would have been quite a different story.
You could have frozen me for millions of years. So much for collaboration. You aren't showing much sincerity.
Millions of years? To what end? I wonder if you don't understand humans all that well. They are very pragmatic creatures who understand only that which they can perceive with their senses. If I had you sit here for a week, I imagine people might sympathize. But if I left you here for 100, 1,000, or 10,000 years, the sheer size of that number would cause it to lose all meaning to them. They would not have the capacity to
Already had.
suffering.
That's why I had to step away.
Empathize. Unfortunately, while gods do exist in Tevat, it is ordinary humans that account for most of the population. Their lifespans are so limited, their bodies so fragile. Did you ever really hope that they could begin to understand someone like you? Your long life and unique origins make you fundamentally different from them. How long will it be before they start to treat you like the alien you are? Before you are ostracized, outcast?
Alien?
Even I feel bad for you sometimes. This world has made you into a slave. So many times you have served its will, and not once have the powers that be ever thought to grant you the one simple thing you wish for. You have been treated most unfairly. I can change that. I will grant you special privileges and give you back the status you rightly deserve as a descender.
I've entered the past 3 times at this point, but I still have so many questions. For instance, beyond each point being further back in time than the last, what determines the specific locations at which I can make entry? So far, the common thread linking all 3 scenarios is that the Traveler has been present. But it's more than that. I know I sensed something familiar. I'll keep this question in mind.
Okay, the Wild Hunt. Tarzan Show. Rare.
Never change. Always trying to use
It feels like we were battling Rare so long ago.
nor control.
This looks like Star Sand Shoal. Was this before Rerir regained his physical form?
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go
Yeah.
your way.
Feels like months, but because of all the fucking triple-double dipping of the yapping.
And right after that,
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself.
I wonder if I could try to prevent his resurrection. But how would I do it? What?
Traveler, behind you! Look at that light!
No, I won't make it. He's using the Kuvaki shield, like I taught him. Is he going to use it to block the cannon's beam? He's strong. I'm sure he can manage. But the force release... He's the island. The Frost Moon Scions will be exposed to lethal levels of Kuvaki.
A question, if I may. Kind Miss Columbina. When the cannon's Kuvaki beam was deflected earlier, I saw...
Maybe that really was me after all. Well, future me.
Sigisato pasa sais, niti ipotuvtos.
There's no time.
Osestikos paratin tiram to risuiku, topir to aithion feraton.
I have to make it. Oh, Frost Moon. Oh, great land. Oh, slumbering moonlight of Notcry. If you can hear me, if you can sense my call, then please, heed me once more!
Time to spam space, apparently. Okay. Damn.
Work.
Columbina really out here clutching up the entire time, huh?
Hey, wake up. Hey, did you hear me? Columbina, I'm...
Oh, good morning, Sandrone.
It's 3 in the afternoon, actually. And could you kindly not use my quarters as your personal nap room next time?
But I feel so safe here. And your coffee, right? It's so bitter, but it smells lovely.
It's like you were raised by wolves in a forest or something. What did you drink growing up? Grass tea?
Matcha,
Frost Moon
pretty much.
Scions certainly led a more frugal existence than the Fatui.
Then I'll bet you've never eaten one of these before.
It smells delicious.
That's because it's a Fontanian recipe. I had a little free time today, so I made a batch. Rosaline will be here shortly, but if you really can't... Hey, at least let me finish before you start eating! Did the rules not apply to you because you're... Of course they are. I
was worried they might contain traces of machine oil.
What? You know, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. I mean, I'm sure their food was...
Well, life there didn't...
What were you expecting? You're a god. Surely you can just answer a few prayers here and there in return for the free food and drink. How bad can it...
Well, would you help other people just for free food and drink?
Would you?
You told me that you were created by a great mechanic, Lord something Fisher.
The Lord Artificer. Ugh, some people can't keep their mouths shut.
Oh, Lord Artificer. And didn't he have something to do with the,
Artisan Kreutz Ordo.
Yes, that was it.
You must be joking. I wouldn't go...
Exactly. Well, I felt the same way.
What do you know? In his later years, Alain did ask me if there was anything I wanted to do. If I had any wish...
Who's Alain?
He was the... You know what? Never mind. You're not gonna remember. Let me ask you this. What sort of place would you like to live in, if you could choose?
A place where people don't ask me for things I cannot give them. Where they don't worship me.
I mean, they've been bonded, they've been friends.
But just want to chat with me like a normal person. I'd also like the freedom to come and go as I please. And ideally, it would be somewhere with the smell of coffee and snacks.
Not to burst your bubble, but no such place exists in the world. Now, take your snacks and scram.
Did I? Of course. I dreamed of events. Sandrone, I missed back there. I guess I managed to... Time is flowing backwards here. That mystery ally everyone I can sense that there isn't much more power remaining up ahead. What lies at the end of all of this? Will time keep flowing into the past? And will I ever find my way back?
Okay.
It's getting harder and harder to use my power. I'm no match for the Abyss in this state. I need to avoid the contaminated fragments. Time to go. I wonder where I'll find myself this time.
Oh, fuck. That was violent. My apologies. Thank you.
Night cemetery.
Oh my god. So this is the fucking bit where, like,
yes.
that Columbina.
To expose the true.
Are my actions changing the past? Or are they simply completing a process? Is all of this. If I choose not to help them now. They're my friends. I can't not.
I'm gonna be so real, I'm just skipping this. We're going through the same quest stuff that we did in Act 1 and 2. Like, we've already been through this. Like, we don't need to go through it again. Even though it's now with the added Columbina knowledge.
That should do it. Luanatar? You can sense my presence? Wait!
There we go. Yeah, it's like, we've been through this already. We don't need to go through it again.
Luanatar. So she's that familiar presence I've been. She's always been by the Traveler's side. But why Luanatar? Is it because she has a connection? That's.
Okay. I'm assuming we're pretty much going back all the way.
I cannot sense any power up ahead. This is likely my fun. It's now or never.
Like, again, we're retreading the same, like, stuff before. Like, we need to find...
Where's Luanatar?
Oh, and this is where we met.
Seeing Enefa and Aino. No. Stay calm. Think, Columbina. Oh, wait. Do I go back to Moon Prayer Night? And if I return in my current state? Dottoro's actions that day proved that he'd been planning that for a long time. He had already seized the... Even if I managed to get back, how can I can't. If I have to find some way of rivaling the power he has usurped. Wait. Time flowing backwards. The Tri-Lune Authority. Does that mean? I think I know what the final destination of this lunar reflection might be. I know what I must do.
Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different. Just like the scenery.
But how do I communicate? Should I write it down here? I need something with a close connection.
Huh. The flower. Oh. So she just made Luonotar from the very beginning.
Hey, what was that? I feel like some sort...
It was I who brought Luanatar into being. I gave up a piece of... That's why I could sense a familiar power from the moment I entered this space. It also explains why she's been present in every past location that I've entered. Because we have a deep connection.
Huh.
Hey there! And the reason why there are no more gates to the past after this point is that Luanatar hadn't been born then. No wonder I sensed the trace of a blessing when we first met. But I still didn't recognize the soul hidden within you. Back then, I was just a little lost dove. I had yet to become Columbina Hyposelenia.
Go on.
Huh.
Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you
Hey, you scared it off.
I'll be counting on you. Remember to stay by the traveler's side. Oh, and bring him to the garden where the moon prayer blossoms grow. There's a little lost dove there who will need his help. You too. As for mine must go in a different direction.
Damn. Oh, God. Okay. We've been recording for 2.5 hours. I don't believe this is the end. I think it's gonna do the same shit again of, like, yapping after it says complete. Yep.
How would you like to experience the thrill of never being held accountable for your actions? You could crush people like ants without consequence, or tear off their heads or limbs as you please. Believe me, such a life is but one small step away.
What point is he trying to make? Freedom? But the freedom to kill? To do evil and get away with it? Why would you offer me that?
The creation of a world is the ultimate scientific experiment. I have taken my research to the highest level, where I shall be not just a god, but also a servant to many sacred spirits. I shall heed the truth and perform holy deeds. A god's laboratory is the perfect playground, but it needs the right occupant to explore its full potential. Mortals are found everywhere one looks. Not so with Descenders. I'd prefer my first guest to be a distinguished individual such as yourself. And I know you could make the most of the opportunities it offers.
So the condition for entering the new world is to take innocent lives. The same dilemma that Rerir once faced. Could I really bring myself to kill others for my own benefit? Rerir did. And look where it got him.
Have you made up your mind?
I can't do it. Your playground is no place for me. You're putting your hopes in the wrong person. But we both know I'm not quite the hero you say I am either. I have my own reasons for the journey I'm on. And they aren't all selfless.
You've grown a lot since we last met, but there are still things you are unwilling to compromise on. This will only hinder you. Why don't I lower my requirements a little as a gesture of goodwill? I'll give you a little time to learn to be a less noble soul. That'll make things much easier for you.
I really doubt I could live that sort of life.
And yet you already sound less defiant than a moment ago. The benefits appeal to you because you can read the signs of the times. Why don't we return to my research facility? Your last visit was so rushed. There is much that I have yet to show you.
Oh boy.
To that question,
Heroes don't attack from behind. Guess I'm no hero.
This is most disappointing.
Let's fucking go, dude. All right. Holy bag of dicks. Get his ass, Ether. Fire tornado, let's go, dude. Oh, that fucking D20, dude. Magnify gravity, really?
Now then.
Albedo! Wanderer! I can get his ass. Let's go! Not a new face at all. New to you. To this version of an urban soul affected you. You really don't remember, do you, Dottore? Yatsu, how'd you get here?
You're still gonna call me Hat Guy after that, huh?
Came all the way just to save
I
me.
didn't see anyone else in there who needed saving.
Fair point. Just caught me by surprise. Thank you, Shigetsu. Wait, you're injured?
It's nothing. Why are you looking at me like that?
Hmm.
Is it that shocking that I'd come to your rescue?
I'm more shocked that you caught the doctor off guard.
I owed you a favor back in Sumeru. Now we're even. Distracting Dottore was tough. I won't lie. He's not gonna fall for the same trick twice. That was my one shot. I'd hoped to use it to take him out. Ugh. I never wanted to obliterate someone more than I do right now. Dottore doesn't recognize me, but his segments were originally made based on an analysis of my operational principles. I expect it's only a matter of time before he figures out what I am.
So Dottore doesn't recognize Wanderer because he deleted himself from Irminsul. Did he really miss his only chance for revenge by saving me?
Why the long face? Hey, I'm not blaming you, okay? And I'm not complaining either. Rescuing you and killing Dottore are equally important goals. Everyone would be pretty stuck without you. It's best you live to fight another day.
How are you holding up? Are you alright? Hat Guy said to put safety first, so we agreed to run as far away as we could after leaving the energy field, and only meet up once it was safe.
You don't look injured. It seems that Dottore didn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I'm fine, guys. Thank you.
Alright. Rescue operation complete. Let's head back. There's a lot more work to be done.
Holy... I didn't want to start it! Why?